Tomb of Annihilation. We are on week 12. I know we were missing a party member last week. Who is back with us today? Welcome back, Nosy.
Yay!
Does anyone want to fill her in on what happened last week?
Was it last week that we lost a hireling, or the week before?
I think it was both of them.
No, we've only lost one.
You've only lost one.
I believe it was
That was 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Whoa. But throat leeches got better.
Throat
that's
leeches
good.
did get better.
We got to Camp Righteous. We learned a lot about a local myth / legend about a crocodile tricking a dumb man into carried him around the world for a while. Then there was a giant statue of a man carrying a crocodile, which we believe was crocodile propaganda.
Crocodile propaganda.
We tried to go inside and got our asses handed to us really tragically, and two of us almost died. And then we left and ran away like brave Sir Robin with coconuts.
Wait, you didn't tell me you got coconuts. That's a good, important source of protein and liquids. And they use them on Naked and Afraid all the time in wilderness situations.
Okay, we did not have literal coconuts, just metaphorical coconuts clapping behind us.
Yeah, it was a Monty Python reference.
Yeah,
I know.
Okay.
I was just rolling with it. Sorry.
Okay, so...
And that was all that we did, because that took the entire time.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
So what
We got attacked by some other stuff. But I don't even remember
tomb
what it
was that? Or wait, was it a temple or a tomb?
It was a temple.
Did we find out if it had a name?
They did not. They
No.
went in, was like, ooh, there's a whole bunch of traps. And then something weird with the floor, but let's ignore the floor and run away. And then the traps almost killed them again.
Yeah.
Did sound rough. I mean...
I think Amber dropped Leodin at one point.
Amber did.
I dropped you?
20
There was a
feet
pit.
down a hole.
Well, after that, they'd already fallen down the hole and tried to help them out. And, oh well.
It was a whole thing.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Very much a whole thing.
Oh, darn! I forgot to open Twitch.
No.
So, something that I actually just noticed as we were starting, you guys are at the closest point if you wanted to go check out where the journal was found.
Oh.
What journal was
Sure.
found?
That journal that we have that gave us one hex in the middle of the
Yeah.
map. I mean, not in the middle, but in an unknown part of the map.
We have the supplies for that kind of distraction.
It'd be 6 days round trip.
No, we don't have the extra supply.
Unless you went fast, and then it could be as short as 3 days.
So if we left behind our crew and just took the bare essentials with just us, we could probably do it.
And maybe some levels of exhaustion.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Out an area of land, we
So there are three. I explained this before, but this is a good time to go over it because I think it was 2 months ago. As you were traveling through Chult, you have 3 speeds that you can travel by. You can go fast, normal pace, or slow. If you travel fast, you cannot stealth, and you get I think it's like -5 on any perception checks as you're going along. But you roll a d4 and have a 50% chance of moving 2 hexes per day. If you go normal speed, you can't stealth, but you don't get a penalty to perception, and you go 1 hex if you're walking, 2 hexes if you are on a canoe. Going fast on a canoe, it's a 50-50 shot if you go 2 hexes or 3. If you go slow, you get a bonus to perception check. You can sneak, but there's a 50-50 chance of you going 1 less hex per day. So on the river, that's 50% of only going 1 hex. On land, that's a 50% chance of going 0 hexes per day.
DM, could you do me a favor and put up the, map of the island?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been on that and forgot that I left you guys on a different map. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you. No, that's super helpful. Okay.
Aren't we supposed to be going to see, Azaka's oracle friend?
Yep.
And that's at Camp Vengeance?
No. Well, you guys are a day's trip away from Camp Vengeance, which is right here.
Yeah.
Azaka's friend is over in this area.
Okay.
Oh, so it's the same general direction.
Yeah.
So we could go beeline to the journal, then down to Vengeance, and then over. So we wouldn't really have to double back. We just add an extra couple days on.
And what happened? Did we run into terror folk or anything like that?
We saw them, and that was it.
Okay, so
We
Sorry.
passed some people in a boat.
Yeah, that was the Tarot folk. Tarot folk.
No.
No.
They
Oh,
weren't on the
no.
boat.
No, that was,
no, that was a different.
They were like
know.
the Green Berets or something.
Emerald Enclave.
yeah. How many days of travel did we accomplish last week, DM?
Last week would have been... You're 1 day out of Camp Righteous.
Okay.
And I
Because we
think
traveled 6 days on January 27th.
I think you started... You started like a day or two before. I can look it up later on my Twitch. I still got that video. It's not going to go live on YouTube for a while yet, so...
I was just trying to figure out how much
Insect repellent.
insect repellent we had left. I'm not so worried about the food, because we have lots of that. So we had 31.3 days worth of insect repellent. And we lost a person.
Yes.
And you lost a person.
So we could do it. We've only gone, let's estimate, 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
Not remembering quite what last week looked like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We could theoretically hit that hex.
I just counted the hexes, and assuming you go normal pace by canoe and normal pace walking, it actually does not matter if you double back or not.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be 1 day by canoe. So if you go there and you go right back to where you came from, that's 6 days plus 1 is 7. Or if you go up to the journal and then down by land back to Camp Vengeance, that's 7 days.
Okay.
If that is what you guys would like to do.
Do we have the supplies for it?
Yeah, we do.
Is there any chance of bartering for more of that in Camp Vengeance?
You guys have no idea what Camp Vengeance is going to look like.
Can we ask our guide, who I think we hired for some reason?
Sure. What would you like to ask her?
So Camp Vengeance, is that a place where we're going to be able to restock on our supplies, like insect repellent and such?
She says, I don't often go to Camp Vengeance. It is a very dismal place. But the last time I was there, they are holding on by the skin of their teeth.
Well, so they at least have enough nutrients for teeth.
Damn.
Well, that's something to keep in mind.
Maybe we could help them.
Maybe.
Sorry, that's really
to
out
give
of
them
character.
our skin.
Yeah, that was a little out of character for you.
that was more nerd than
Leonin?
yes.
Wyrmet offers to the party for future campaigns that we seriously need to consider the pros and cons of free help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause damn.
Well, if we can't get them to give us more supplies, do we have enough to make this side trip?
Well, so from the journal hex, how many days travel would it then be to the Oracle?
If you just overland beelined,
Yeah.
Does
about
beeline
9.
mean fast?
Okay.
However, doing that, you would skip the Aldani Basin, which is not going to make your acolyte happy. Let me double check her
we need
name.
to drop her off, or whatever we're doing with her there.
No, you guys are going to help her at least a little bit search for the wizards in red robes.
That's right. So I think maybe we need to focus on that as the next goal before. So
I don't know. She's kind of handy to have around. She heals things.
But how long is she going to stay happy with you and want to stay with you if you don't do what she wants?
How would Nesta know? Nesta is painfully single for the rest of her life. She does not know how to consider other people.
Painfully single? What?
Inette is her name. Inete.
See? Nesta didn't even know her name.
I don't think any of us asked her name, honestly.
Hey, you, acolyte.
I have the Acolyte's name.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember us
Yeah,
asking
Inetti.
or being told the name.
Annette. Annette?
Mm.
I wrote it down. I just don't know if I spelled it correctly.
Inete.
Nope.
Not how I spelled it, but roughly what I said.
Yep, that's proper spelling.
This journal was what was given to us from our dude who asked us to do this mission, correct?
You were not asked by a dude, but it was given to you by the merchant prince who's a friend of the woman who gave you the mission.
Yes.
And it just gives us information about this one area of land.
No, it's a journal with a whole bunch of spells and stuff in it. He told you about the area that it was found, and he mentioned something about a shield guardian.
Yes, that. Okay, I'm sorry. I barely remember what happened 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Here we go. Shield Guardian, Journal of Wizard's Exploration. Find his control amulet, activate him, and bring him back for a spellbook. Vorn.
Yes.
I remember. And by that, I mean I finally found that page in my notes.
Bring back for what? Spellbook?
Spellbook.
Wizard.
We have a warlock who can use a spellbook.
Oh, okay.
And
Or
who
hawk a
knows?
spell.
You might have a wizard by the time you come back with it.
Oh, that's rude.
Can you say that I'm wrong?
I'm just going to keep making clerics. There's going to be every different domain.
That actually would be awesome. I would love to see that.
Here's another thought. So after we're done with these 2 missions in this direction, we're probably going to have to head back to Nyanzaru to restock. We could just try to grab it on the way back.
I think it's important, though, knowing us, that we remember to do that or not accidentally walk into the actual Tomb of Annihilation and go to the big boss battle before we double back and get it.
Well,
I vote that Kane is never our navigator.
Hey,
Right.
get us through stuff.
He navigated you directly where you needed to go.
No.
My timing's just terrible.
No one needs vampires that quickly.
Does anyone really need vampires?
I do. I
Sure,
need them to
but
make
we needed
RGB
to-
immortal.
We needed to complete the vampire floorplay first.
Okay, what would you like to do, guys?
Live.
Yeah, I mean, what happens if we just run away and go back and stop caring? No, I don't know.
People die permanently. Like,
People die all the time.
hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people.
I think they've enjoyed their second chance at life, and it was a good run.
Dang.
Sure. Yeah, let millions of people die and just shrug your shoulders.
I can make a pessimistic comment and not believe it. It's just, frustration talking
Just shit
and
talking.
the inevitability of my own mortality because I'm likely going to die saving other people. A noble way to die. I will be Klingon as my next character, and today will be a good day to die every day.
Okay.
Well, for us, heading over to go ahead and do the journal now while it is here and we remember it exists.
Leon doesn't really get the whole journal thing, but she's on board as well to just jump over there and then down.
Nesta's always up for more adventure.
So, you guys are possibly skipping the Eldani Basin?
We haven't done that yet. Let's just go to the journal first.
Then we'll go to the basin, probably.
Then we'll figure out what to do next.
As long as she's still alive.
Can you ping where the Aldani Basin is?
It's down this way.
Oh.
Infinity guys.
Down.
You just
I'm
don't know how
Mabala.
big it is.
It's southeast of Mbala? Or is the B silent?
Have
I
we
don't
gotten
know.
the impression that Azaka cares much how long it takes for us to get to her backstory side quest?
Not yet.
Okay. So she's not like tapping her fingers like, come on guys, let's go. So if we take care of the Acolyte stuff first and then go help her take care of her stuff, that's probably okay.
That is probably okay.
Okay.
And
also,
even show her that we, commit and carry out our promises.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Eddie dies, and then we already got our 100 gold, so whatever.
Can Nesta actually do an insight check in hindsight?
for what?
A hindsight check.
A hindsight check. Is our guide gonna stay with us after we do her shit?
Sure, you can do an insight check. You have no reason to believe that she would back out of the contract.
Okay. Is that Georgie or a dinosaur?
Yes.
Wonderful.
She's just providing sound effects.
It kind of fits in with the dinosaurs.
Okay,
That
so
was all bad.
you guys are going to go check out the journal?
Yes.
Okay. What speed do you guys want to walk at?
Grueling. Let's all die of dysentery.
Let's go at normal. I think we're still okay enough that we don't have to hoof it. And I'd rather not be screaming through the jungle, making as much noise as possible, attracting every dinosaur that wants to eat our faces.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are a lot of
But not attracting dinosaurs' speed.
I keep us from getting lost, so we don't have to worry about being slowed down by that.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
the
is
not
a
attracting
point.
dinosaurs' speed is good. Very.
So normal speed to the journal area.
Okay.
Into the woods. Into the woods.
So most of the day goes by relatively well. I mean, you start the day, instead of pushing off with your canoes again, you get them packed for overland travel. And let me jump over to the map real quick to see. Okay. So, would you rather have one of you, Azaka, Utica, Uradin, or Annette carry one of the canoes?
It's my
One
strength.
person can carry a canoe?
They're going to be dragging it, but yes.
Amber could carry a canoe.
Echo cannot.
Can Nesta help somebody, assist carrying a canoe?
So, the reason why I'm asking is because if you start combat, the person with the canoe is going to have to spend their first action, dropping the canoe.
Leon's really dedicated to her navigation.
It's true. I would say one of our guards can do it.
Okay.
Let's not Utica. What's the other one's name?
Uradin.
Urodin sounds like a nice strapping guard.
He is slightly stronger than Utica.
Sure.
Just Utica has more stamina. The guy is slightly stronger. The woman is more hardy.
That pans out. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. Wonderful. So then you guys make your way into the jungle.
Into the woods. Into the woods.
And it's fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you thought the jungle on the way to Fort Balerion was bad, nah, that had nothing on this.
Yeah.
You guys
Well,
are
And
miserable.
I doubt that we're singing Into the Woods. I think we're probably singing Sometimes People Leave You.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Quite possibly.
Nah, I'll be fine. Well, at least one or two of us will.
Okay. So let's jump over to the random battle map really quick.
Why?
I would like you guys to
Roll
show me
initiative.
what your marching order is.
Show me what you want, what you really, really want.
I just look at the group and I'm like,
Are
where do
you
you want
fun?
Amber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which way is forward?
Down.
I would like to be kind of mid-back as the cleric.
Okay.
Nesta does better with her fists, so she's fine being somewhere towards the front.
I'll hang out with Nesta.
Should have a back guard, so that our assistants aren't getting waylaid.
Killed from the back.
Yeah.
Tell me where to put Amber. Where would you like me?
I can put
Perception.
Nesta in the middle.
You guys also don't have to be in one long line.
Like how... Yeah.
How can we be?
Any
I'll
way
just
you
hang out
want.
right here. There you go.
Any way we want?
Although
Something tells
you
me that
would,
there's bounds on that.
you should leave 2 squares behind each of the commoners and Uradin for the canoes.
Let's put the commoners and our guard who's carrying the canoe in the middle.
Okay.
Flight protection.
Yeah. And then
They don't have to be in a line like that. I just put them there to show roughly where middle is.
no, that's good. And then let's have
Maybe have the other guard take up the back, and then we can support from next.
yeah,
Let's-
and the other
let's do-
cleric. Let's stick her near the front so we have kind of our healing spread out.
Like that.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to put Azaka there. Or, not Azaka, Liaden. If you're okay with that, Liaden.
Sure.
So then, basically, this front line is hacking a path
Mm-hmm.
to allow the next line.
Where does this dude go? Is he okay at the back?
He's in the back with us.
Do you want her, like, there?
Yeah, let's do that
Yeah.
so we don't just have like one straggler, because that's how you die.
Yeah.
I think there's lots of ways. I really don't think we should limit ourselves.
Okay.
Pretty reasonable. That way we're guarding the backs of the canoe carriers, as well as just our own backs.
You're just not doing to the side, which is okay. Keep in mind, there's no way that you can arrange yourself where I couldn't point out a flaw, so
Well, yeah.
Oh, thanks, sweetie.
you're welcome.
You're so kind.
Well, it's all sides are vulnerable.
So near the end of the night,
here
end
it
of the
comes.
day, you guys notice ahead of you these two monkey-like creatures.
Fucking monkeys.
Are they carrying fruit?
They are
Do
not.
they have my herbalism kit?
They do not. They don't have wings.
Oh,
I don't know if they've sold that herbalism kit off to feed their monkey habits.
Here's what they look like.
Oh, fuck.
They're not even cute. Oh my gosh, those look like pets that, like the, what are they called? Voles? Vords? The flying head people?
The Vorgoyles.
Yeah. That looks like that would be their bunny rabbit.
Quite possibly.
Man,
does not look friendly.
we're gonna get throat leeches and rabies.
Could be worse.
Yeah, we're not in the water right now. We're more likely to get something else.
What was the third option?
Shrieking sickness, something. I don't know. I was looking at it earlier. And then the blue, the terrible mist. That's definitely,
Definitely.
Different sickness?
different sickness.
Or mad monkey fever.
Yeah.
The D&D herp.
Yep.
So, these monkey creatures are approaching very cautiously through the trees.
Somebody give him a quarter.
Someone throw fire at them. See if they react.
They look
Nice.
curious.
Is that really what Amber says?
No.
Would it be perception
Maybe.
or animal handling to figure out what their intentions are?
They appear to be curious.
No. What do we roll to...
See if they want to kill us and steal our stuff.
I ask our guide, are those dangerous? They look dangerous.
That would be insight.
I'm good at insight. Alright. Monkey insight. Go. Damn it.
They look like they're curious about you guys.
Oh my god. Run for the hills, guys.
Run for the hills.
What would you guys like to do?
Let's just keep moving,
Carry on cautiously.
keeping an eye on them.
They're
not
directly
moving.
ahead of you.
They're ahead of you? Of us?
Yeah, are they in the trees and vines? Or are they on the ground?
They're in the trees and vines.
Oh, well then we can keep moving forward.
Can we, divert slightly to, go around them, give them some space? Because we're not, on a path. We're making a path.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Is that what you guys want to do? Is just divert?
That seems like a reasonable thought.
I still want to ask our guide, are those dangerous? They look dangerous.
Everything in here is dangerous.
The guide ignored you.
No, Azaka very much agrees with Echo. Everything around here is potentially dangerous.
It's like those miners again on Galaxy Quest.
So, as you guys start kind of diverting away, they still keep approaching you slowly.
Oh god.
Throw some fire at them. It'll be okay.
Is that what Amber says or no C?
That's what Amber says.
Really? Lawful good is saying throw fire at
To
monkeys?
protect us.
Alright. Cleansing by fire. Who has fire?
I don't think anyone has fire.
We don't have
I'm not a
to.
wizard anymore.
We don't have to hit them. I'm
No,
just
it's
saying.
just like putting down some fire. Do we have torches?
You do have torches. At least I think you guys have torches.
I think as soon as we throw fire, we're gonna roll initiative.
Maybe
So-
just light a torch and hopefully that'll keep them at bay.
Hmm.
And hope they've seen fire before and aren't curious by that shit.
Well, yeah.
Well, you don't have to
I'm gonna
listen to me
cast
either.
light on my mace.
Okay.
God, they just, even their little icons look creepy.
And see if maybe the bright light kind of discourages them from getting closer.
No, not at all.
Okay, well then, never mind.
And Liaden, I need you to make a
yeah.
wisdom saving throw.
Why?
Little fuckers. Good job.
Okay. You succeed. Let's see if your acolyte succeeds.
Oh god.
Basically, Liaden, you get the feeling like someone is trying to crush your brain like a melon.
They're psychic monkeys.
Psychic monkeys, oh god.
What is this, System Shock? No one gets that reference. But
Okay, the acolyte is
Sorry.
able to save as well.
Thank God. I don't have restorations for like a couple levels.
I think it's time to roll some
No.
initiative. What do you guys think?
Footage.
Monkey kebabs. I am highlighted. Damn it.
Oh, I still have control over Amber's token. Oh, I guess we both do.
Yes,
You both have
do.
power.
I'll just not do that.
your mom.
Then
Alright.
I also need to.
I'll be right back just a second.
Go through all of the mini stuff so we can have Utica. Uraden. And Azaka.
Did I die yet?
We haven't started yet.
Oh, okay.
I think everybody has gone.
You know you've seen.
Okay. So Uraden goes first, and he spends his action dropping his canoe, and then he is going to move here, and that is his turn. Azaka goes next. She's going to attack this monkey thing with her longbow. I believe 18 hits. Yes. It was in our home game last week that they were fighting a creature, and someone very confidently told me that they rolled an 18. I'm like, okay, that doesn't hit.
Oh, Lord. That's just cruel and unusual.
So Azaka's first arrow hits. Her second arrow does not. Amber,
Oh, boy.
it is your turn.
I know, and I was just like, ugh, I don't know if I want to get close to these things to try to hit them.
Well, remember,
Well-
they're still up in the trees right now.
Okay, where's my javelin? Did you waste all my javelins last week?
No, we actually got it back.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna throw a javelin. Whoa.
Which one?
Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna move first. 5, 10. These are 5
Yes.
squares, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'm gonna throw a javelin at this one.
Okay. It's a good thing you moved.
More monkeys.
Leoden, it's your turn.
I will.
Shoot it in the face.
I'll shoot at that one.
Why did it
Okay.
roll it twice?
It's weird.
I don't know, but I went with your first one where you
Well,
double
yeah, but-
double critically failed. 22 hits, roll damage. 9. Okay. So this monkey is now bloodied.
Sweet.
Echo.
I would like to toll the dead the bloody monkey.
Okay. Awesome. It fails, taking 3
Three
points.
necrotics.
There's a little bit helps.
Elgin.
All right.
I'm trying not blow a wad on the monkeys.
Let us go after the same one, so we thin out our target selection with an
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
15's gonna hit, roll damage.
Yes.
That is one dead monkey thing.
It's one dead man.
Max damage.
The commoners are just gonna stay right the fuck where they are.
Good commoners.
That's,
Stay right the
that's
fuck
a
there.
very good call.
Okay, so the monkey starts with rolling a die.
He's summoning more monkeys, isn't he? Psychically summoning more monkeys.
So he's going to fall and grab onto the lowest branch with his tail to be right in Uraden's face.
Mm-mm.
Then try to bite him.
He does start with a bite.
Monkey bite!
22 is going to hit.
He's definitely gonna get rabies.
5.
Rabies.
Do vaccines exist in this world?
That
They
is a
have
good
not
question.
been discovered if they do.
They've
Oh,
not been
crap.
20 will also hit
Good lord.
for 11.
Oh, jeez.
We're gonna have to carry our own canoe.
No, he's
Nesta.
real hardy. He's not level 2.
Okay, we can try a dart. Is that a range?
It is
It
ranged.
is ranged.
I don't have a range for my dart, is what I'm saying. I don't have it listed here.
It's probably 30.
So you can move 45 feet in a round.
Okay, let's do that. And then I can whack him with the stick.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Let me double check really quick, but I'm pretty sure that's how far you move. Yeah, you move 45 feet around. So you can get right up next to Uraden.
Hey, I'm gonna die with you, bud.
Now it's like a pinata.
Is it full of candy?
Candy, candy, candy.
11 just barely misses.
Oh,
But you can punch, and you can decide if you want to
Punch!
spend a key point.
Yeah, let's
Well, you've
spend
got
the
to
key
do that.
point.
You've got to decide that before.
Oh. Sorry.
Utica is going to move to here, and is not going to attack this turn. So it's actually going to move to here. Uraden's turn. And he is going to grab his I don't remember how this weapon is pronounced. It's like Yukwa. With both hands. Stab. 12 hits.
Yay.
3 damage.
Oh.
That is almost the minimum amount of damage he can do. It is Azaka's turn again. 7 damage, because she hits with she hits with both.
Is this monkey still alive?
The monkey is still alive.
Jesus.
It is bloodied, though.
This
Amber.
monkey has more hit points than I do.
Everything else.
Yeah. Amber's gonna move to the tree. And can I reach this
Yes.
dude? Okay, cool. I'm like, how far up the tree is this monkey?
He's now, like, hanging out of the lowest branch by his tail. 20 hits, roll damage. You killed a monkey.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Hallelujah.
Can we eat them?
Cool.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They are actually called Sioux monsters.
What are you talking about? That sounds delicious. They unnatural beings?
They are monstrosities, yes. So, Uraden is going to use his second wind ability. God damn it. And get back 5 hit points.
Do you need some healing, buddy?
Uraden says that he should be fine.
Are you sure? Because we have an extra cleric. That's literally
On
for one job.
on the scale of 0 to 29, he's at an 18.
Oh, okay. That's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, he's still got more than me. At full health.
Okay, so, the rest of that day goes by uneventfully because there's not much of the day left.
Yay for small favors?
That actually happened near the end of your day.
I'm still sad we can't have monkey stew.
No, like, Azaka stops you from even trying.
No, I got that feeling. I was just like, oh.
No, like, she will... If you actually go to try, she will forcibly stop you if she has to. She said their meat is rancid at best. And poisonous at worst.
Oh, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me wonder if I should take some of the internal organs for later.
You are the freakiest bard.
So, how would you guys like to do watches tonight?
Should we double up?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think that would be for the best.
Double the fun.
Double my gum.
Elegant will take first watch with
Statement of
maybe
the
one of the
great
guards.
man, it's double man.
I'll take third. With somebody.
Oh, okay. Did anyone take second? Wait, I
Nope.
won't take second.
Nope. I have night vision, so that should be the darkest point of the night.
I also
so.
have dark vision.
Almost everybody has dark vision.
Echo does not.
I,
Oh, Elegant and Echo.
does Nesta? I don't think Nesta does.
Yep, Nesta does.
Oh, dark
She's a
vision.
wood
It
elf.
says right there. Yep, I see it. Okay, I'll go on a watch.
So I just actually the other day was watching a video explaining some things about how dim light works. So you guys have been telling me that you've been spending the night without a fire. If you do that, your perception checks are at disadvantage.
I mean, we all roll balls at perception anyway, so.
It's true.
I've not been giving you disadvantage on that, but if you go without a light, or it's farther than 60 feet, you will be at disadvantage.
Okay.
So I would just like to know if you guys are going to keep a fire going all night long or no.
I don't recall we ever said anything either way.
Amber has several times.
Oh,
How dark is it during first watch?
During the first watch. Oh, and by the way, Elgin and Echo, you guys without dark vision, you will automatically fail perception checks in the darkness.
I kind of.
Amber, is there some reason why you're opposed to us leaving a fire all night?
I don't remember.
I think we
Probably
didn't want
bugs.
to attract bugs and dinosaurs and really highlight for the world over that we were there, but, you know, at least we'll see them coming.
Some of us are blind, so.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
If you need a nightlight, that's okay.
White.
You should have seen the face Kane made. It was hilarious.
I can imagine. Okay. So, first watch is going to be Utica and Elgin. Perception checks, please.
Disadvantage, ha!
Without a fire, you don't get it. You
Did we
wouldn't
decide
make
that we-
perception.
I thought
I'm-
we were going to still have a fire because
Yeah,
two
no,
of us
I
are
am-
literally blind.
I am saying at least for tonight, you guys are going to have a fire.
Okay.
Now, you guys can change your mind anytime you want on that. Okay, so the first watch goes by without note. The second watch.
No whammies.
Oh, jeez.
Do you want me to go with Leodin? Do we
Sure.
or guard?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Nesta more than makes up for Leodin.
Why you gotta be like that?
So, the second watch also goes by without note.
Yeah.
Who was on the third watch?
I was, and I don't know who else.
Let's have a guard.
Have Urodin? Sure.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Okay. The third watch also goes by without note. Who's on the
Whoa.
fourth watch?
Echo will be on it with our guard.
No, I think both cards are gone.
No,
Both
our
guards
sorry,
have
our
gone.
guide. Guide is what I meant.
With Azaka? Sure.
Yeah.
I don't like how perky you are at that suggestion.
I should actually roll
Okay.
perception. My balls perception. Yep. Just as terrible as I anticipated.
Were you distracted by Azaka's good looks?
No, I was distracted by hitting mosquitoes off of my body.
See? That's why we haven't been having a
As long as
fire.
the looks are fading in the fact that I feel like she hasn't been as super helpful as a guide as we initially anticipated.
And this is free. Free.
Free falling.
Better not be free falling.
So partway through the night, as Echo is slapping all over her body, and you notice that Azaka's just kind of watching you, and she says, "Having fun there?"
Not particularly. I'm from a much more, like, mellow climate.
She nods and says, "Sure." So a little thing that I noticed. I'm not sure why no one else noticed it, but look over there, and she points in a direction out of the camp.
I look where she's pointing.
Make a perception check real quick.
I feel like she's about to steal my lunch money. Look over there!
Yeah, she's kind of being a dick.
So you see a dark shape. You can't really make out what it is, but it looks to be about 10 or so feet tall.
Any thoughts, Azaka?
I think it might be a statue.
What?
That's a relief.
The kind that comes to life and eats you statue?
You're not awake right now.
I know. Commentary. Thinking out loud. That's all.
So, Echo, what's your reaction to her statement?
I'm gonna keep an eye on it to see if it appears to indeed move at all, or
ask her
anything.
if we need to do anything about it.
I mean, does she look concerned, or is she kind of like, hey, check out that statue over there?
She looks curious.
Okay.
Like it wasn't there earlier?
No.
She was sleeping earlier. What did she know?
She did say it was kind of odd that no one had noticed it before then.
Yeah.
It's kind of odd that people rolled higher perception than her. And
Well, that brings a
yeah.
curious point.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You guys don't know what she rolled for perception.
I know. Should I, like, throw something at it to see if it moves?
She says at this point, I've been watching it for about 5 minutes and it hasn't moved. And it's actually overgrown with vines. Which might be why people hadn't noticed it earlier.
Possibly.
Maybe they just thought it was a stump covered in vines. It might be a statue to Obto, and those rarely bring bad luck.
Oh. Well, that's good.
Some are even known to have treasure at their feet.
Sounds like me.
That definitely could hurt.
I'm sleeping.
You're sleeping. I don't have anything good. Oh my god, I'm dying.
Level 2. Level 2.
I don't really want to blow that at the very beginning of the day just for funsies. How far outside of camp is it?
It's probably like 55 feet.
Oh, it's enough for no one to hear me scream.
Like, Azaka could watch you if you go to get it.
Yeah, but then it would take her like 2 rounds to get to me. Alright, well, apparently I'm dumb today. Echo is going to change appearance
Okay.
to look like one of the lizard folk.
Okay.
And then I'm going to head over to the statue.
Okay. As you get closer, you do recognize it is a statue to Abto.
Okay.
Because you've seen one of these before.
Uh-huh.
And, there is indeed something around its feet. Did you bring a light source?
I cast light on my mace.
Okay. So, did you do that while leaving, when you left camp, or when you got close to the statue?
I would have done it probably in leaving camp, because I have no dark vision. I would be stumbling blind.
Okay.
If I didn't have that to cover the distance.
Okay. So, yeah, just right away you're able to discover what it is at its feet. It's skulls.
Oh.
Different
That's
sizes, different shapes. It looks like it's at least a couple of different species.
Okay, well, I am going to
Scream.
give a nod of respect to the statue and go, "You're not my deity, but I hope that you help bring us good fortune, and the traveler smiles upon you." And I give another little bow, and then I'm going to head back to camp.
Okay. So Azaka's waiting expectantly when you get back. She goes, "Well, what did you see?"
Not the good kind of treasure, the bad kind of treasure. Lots of skulls. Just like so many skulls.
So it looks like she's about to ask a question, but when you say lots of skulls, she just kind of goes, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. I'll change appearance back to my tiefling form.
Okay. And the rest of your watch goes by without anything else of note, and you wake everyone up for a breakfast right as the rain starts getting harder.
Of course.
Whoa.
Yay.
It's just like Fire Festival.
And then it started to rain.
Where's my cheese sandwich?
Oh. Masterpieces, both of those documentaries.
Okay.
We watched the Netflix one. We have to watch the Hulu one
Oh,
now.
yeah, you gotta watch them. Really ups the snark.
Yeah.
So, you guys spend the day going through the forest, or through the jungle, and it's raining hard, there's strong wind.
Yep.
It's more miserable than the day before.
How joyous.
Everything is wet.
Is the worst day of my life.
Hey, at least we don't need to use the bug stuff for days like this, right?
The insect
No,
repellent?
no,
Yes, you do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
I would hope that the heavy rains would kill the bugs.
It doesn't. Have
Yeah,
you ever lived near
How do you-
swamp?
No,
No.
mercifully not.
Have you been up in the Pacific Northwest your whole life?
Well, I lived in Montana for a while, too.
Okay, so I'm
Everything
from Georgia.
dies there.
The rain only makes them stronger.
And bigger.
Ugh. Ugh. No, thank you.
So my grandpa used to tell a joke about the mosquitoes of Guam.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are no
Um,
jokes like that about that.
There were two mosquitoes flying through the jungle and carrying a cow.
Yeah. That's it. That's the joke.
Yeah, that's the South.
And then they heard crashing through the jungle, and one of them says to the other, "Oh shit. Let's drop this and get the hell out of here before the big mosquitoes come."
Oh, boy.
So, yes. However, apparently, Alaska has the worst mosquitoes in the world.
It's true.
Because they have clouds of mosquitoes that measure in the miles
Oh,
in length and width.
that's terrifying.
So, yeah, no. Horrible insects. Luckily, you have your insect repellent, so you guys aren't actually getting bit, which is good. But you've still got the, like, no-see-ums that are getting in your face and in your mouth, no matter how hard you try and keep your mouth closed.
Yep.
That ain't right.
Having flashbacks to undergrad.
And there's just this almost incessant droning in your ears.
Yep. I'm very familiar with that sound.
Yep.
I'm having PTSD flashbacks to growing up right now.
So, yeah, you have an idea of how miserable Echo is right now.
I do, very, very deeply in my soul.
You guys are sinking past your ankles with every step in the mud and detritus that is on the ground. So yeah, just really want to hone in on the fact that this is a terrible day.
Yeah, we're picking up
However,
Thanks, Bubba. We appreciate that.
there are no encounters this day.
Yeah,
on- you know,
everyone else is
nothing
miserable
else
too.
supposed to be out in this.
You just wanted to make sure we were miserable.
Oh, I wanted to make sure you guys were very aware of how terrible today was. How hard your commoners and Uraden are dragging canoes through the mud for 8 hours.
They knew what they were getting paid to do.
No, Uraden is not getting paid to drag canoes. He's getting paid to be a guard.
Wow.
So I think he's saying we should tip him at the end of this.
Do we need to switch him out?
Well, there really isn't anyone to switch out of unless the back row wants to do the switching, because the front row, their arms are getting tired from hacking away at wet vines and underbrush for 8 hours.
Can I drag a canoe? My strength is 13.
You can drag a canoe for a while, yeah.
Alright, I will take over for like half the day
Okay.
and let our poor guard have a break.
He's salty.
But, fuck those commoners.
I mean,
That is what we're hired for.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I can only
this
drag
is literally
one
why they're
canoe.
here. Bet you never could drag two.
Okay. So now we get to the night. You guys find a spot that Liaden swears up and down is more dry than the area around it. I'm going to need someone to make a survival check to see if you can light a fire.
I'll do it. Maybe.
Can we assist on this or no?
I have a survival.
Sure, I will let
4.
one person do a survival check to see if they can assist.
Wait, who has Leon? You has the highest, right?
Actually,
Nope.
Echo does.
Echo has the highest.
Echo, push Echo towards the fire.
But Amber should probably assist because Amber's got a 4.
I can assist. Yeah.
Leon also has 4.
Oh, okay. So one
So-
of you assist the other.
One of you make a survival check against DC 10 for the aid action.
Are you aiding me,
Okay.
Amber?
I am.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That'll
Wait.
be-
So the
Wait,
first
what?
time was actually a
Double roll
7.
again?
It double
Keeps
rolled
double rolling
again.
every
I
time
don't
she
know
hits
why
the
it's
button.
doing it. I hit it once. I hit it just once.
Okay, so
Amber
who?
doesn't help me at all.
Amber does not help. Well,
But that just means I get like a straight roll. I don't get
Yes.
disadvantage.
it means
She's not
you're-
impeding me.
That is correct.
Maybe if she critically failed.
Doesn't matter. Because you rolled well with both of your rolls. You do manage to light a fire. It just takes longer than it normally would.
Yeah.
And Amber does help, but not in a way that really makes a difference.
Alright. She helps.
She's bringing you stuff to use for kindling that is green.
But it's not wet, it's just green.
It still doesn't work very well.
Okay, so who is the first watch?
Leon, don't take first watch.
Okay.
We're still
Let's
doubling
go.
up, right?
Let's put a guard with you so
Sure.
we spread out the
Yeah,
night vision.
So, which guard?
The one who didn't have to drive the canoe.
That would be Utica.
Since I rolled balls, as always, for perception.
10's not terrible. Okay. Something happens. My voice gave out. That's what happened. Excuse me. Okay. This is awesome. Okay, so Leodin, you and Utica notice at about the same time there are 13 people trying to sneak into your camp.
How are there two
What?
people trying to sneak into any place?
Poorly. Clearly, because we didn't roll well. Alright, well, I'm gonna start not so gently kicking. Wait. Echo.
Ugh.
Nesta.
What?
Elgin. I'm sorry, I forgot people's names.
Amber.
Amber.
Our peeps.
Yeah, all the rest. The other cleric. We got company, like 13 terribly not stealthy people trying to sneak into our camp.
What the fuck? We're in the middle of nowhere. Who the hell are these people?
And I'm imagining the fire is right in the middle of you guys.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, I don't think anyone has a tent, do they?
Pretty sure we never did get tents, no.
No,
Okay.
we're roughing it.
I have a bedroll.
Definitely don't have a tent listed.
Okay.
I got rope. Maybe we made some macrame tarps here.
We're the worst. Maybe by campaign 3, we'll know how to do this.
How many of us can sleep under a rain catcher?
Oh. We're
Maybe
spooky.
one.
Like that scene in Voyage of the Mimi.
I want like urban fantasy or something. Campaign 3.
The outlaw pass people. Why are they all naked?
We do enjoy having magic Google.
Like fun or clothes. I'm aware that fun is not a word. I don't care.
To the matter, embrace it. Is it 13 identical?
Oh.
They're not actually identical.
Hey guys, we're being surrounded.
That's not ominous.
Hey, but we noticed them sneaking in. No, but I'm like,
Okay.
I'm assuming all
I
came in
will-
like different sides.
I'm
You know
just,
what I'm saying?
There, I'm putting them farther back.
All right. Thank you for respecting our mediocre watch.
Azaka, do you know who these people are?
Not all.
She's a guide.
Not all Cholts know each other.
Hey, I'll grab a
Yeah.
pickle while we prepare for our doom.
So turn order. Let's
can't.
roll initiative.
Negotiate with.
Roll initiative.
No, these people, like they're clearly trying to sneak into camp to murder you.
Oh. I don't look at us. Do we look like someone who should be murdered?
We
Yeah.
look like juicy idiot morsels.
We do. We look like people who need to be murdered.
In our little bedrolls for like little snacks.
We look like what evolution jumps right by.
God.
That's funny. That was good. I like that.
Hey, minutes, damn pickles. Kane's been on this pickle thing lately.
Did you say you stand pickles?
Kane has been eating pickles like nonstop, so he went on a pickle run just as we were about to do initiative. So he's rolling initiative now. Although somebody just sledded down the hill outside of our window too, which distracted him in his pursuit of pickles. You are so weird with the pickles.
Okay.
Have you guys noticed that 4 of you got the same initiative?
Yeah.
Nice.
Liaden,
Yeah.
you can go first.
Face.
These are people, they're in fur armor and carrying spears.
Mm-hmm.
And are clearly have hostile intentions.
They are wearing a shirt that says "We're here to murder you."
The look on
And
their
one of
face
them-
tells you that they're here
One
to
of them
murder
is
you.
licking blood off of a dagger.
That's unsanitary.
No.
That one.
Actually, you would notice that there are body parts hanging off of a couple of their.
They're 12 reavers. Run! Run!
So 14 hits. Roll damage, please. And which one are you attacking?
This one.
Okay.
Are they considered fiends?
They're not.
Alright. Worth a try.
So you take out your arrow, you knock it, and you fire it, and your arrow goes like right into this person's throat,
Oh,
and they go to scream, but they can't.
So they go,
Ew. It's a wet scream.
They are still alive.
Oh, they wish they weren't.
Then I would like to bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on that one yeah, sure. On that one I just shot.
Okay.
What is?
And the Hunter's Mark does 5 damage to it?
No.
Okay.
No, it should
Okay, I
come
was
out as
wondering,
attack. It should come out
what
as
is Hunter's Mark?
you basically like mark someone and you can do 1d6 extra damage if you hit them.
Nice.
And you can move it as a bonus action to a new target.
Um,
It's a pretty clutch ranger spell.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why it.
Amber, it is your turn.
These are like 5-foot squares, right?
Yep. They're always going to be,
20.
unless they say otherwise. Are you going to rage? So keep in mind, this is the first watch, so you're going to have to start watches over. So this is essentially the end of your day. 16 is going to hit. Roll damage.
The only person I hear is Worm. Is anybody else talking?
I think my mouse might be going bad or something because it like double clicked that and I don't know even how. All right.
It is Urodin's turn. And he's going to charge at this one and stab. 21 more than hits. He does 8 piercing. Utica is going to follow up. Going here. Is going to try and... nope. Is going to fail. It is now their turn.
Dun dun dun. These aren't like the people from that boat that passed us or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
Group hug.
Kane doesn't think he's going to work tomorrow.
left the camera.
Okay, I'm going to start with the 2 that are attacking Amber.
Yep.
And
Okay.
they...
I have a 14 armor. So one of them.
So I'm looking at the placement. All of these are going to have advantage.
Poop.
$15 for 3 damage on Amber.
Okay.
And 7 is going to miss.
Yay! Fool! You can't hit me!
The 2 against Utica.
Knock on wood.
Critical hit.
No.
Yikes. Oh, damn.
And the other one is also going to hit for another 5. Utica is bloodied.
Ooh,
2
girl.
against Urodin. 13, I believe, misses. It does just miss. 16, however, will hit Urodin.
So they got pack hunting.
They have pack
So-
tactics.
Boo.
Nice. Everything in this big world.
You and pack tactics.
I love pack tactics. It's like flanking, only better.
I would love to live.
Against one of your commoners, Guess what? Your commoner lives. But they're bloodied.
Our commoners have more health than us?
No.
Oh.
They only take 2 damage and they're already bloodied.
Oh, I saw the 13. And I was like, oh man.
That was
Against the attack against Liaden, 21 to hit for 6
Yeah.
damage.
Okay.
And then against the Acolyte, 13 is going to hit, because she doesn't have any armor of any kind. She's going to take 6. And she is bloodied. Another one against one of your commoners.
Well, I guess if the acolyte goes down, that solves one problem.
You still have a living Acolyte. Or another living commoner. Just barely,
Oh,
though.
good.
Against Elgin, 11, I believe, will miss. Against Nesta, 18 to hit for 3 damage.
Oh, I think my AC is 17. Let me check. Yep.
And then Echo, 12,
Wait.
I assume
Oh.
misses.
Never mind. But a
What?
12 misses.
Okay, it is the Acolyte's turn. What is she going to do? Yeah, she only has a club, so fuck that.
Boop!
She's going to cure wounds herself.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
And that's going to bring her back up to full health. Echo, it is your turn.
I would like to do my favorite. I would like to inflict wound on this person directly in front of me.
Okay. 20 hits, roll damage.
So I grab their face, and I'm like, not today, fucker.
That's one dead person. And of
I
course,
kind of hope that scared the acolyte or the warrior person next to them a little bit.
it might have. Elgin, it is your turn.
We're gonna cast a spell on this dude. Good one. Oh. Check. Shit. On offense. Dissonant Whispers.
Okay, must make a wisdom saving throw. 13? Does that pass or fail?
Spell save DC is 13, so.
So that would pass.
So half damage.
Yep, so 3d6 and then we'll have it. Damn!
9!
It is almost dead. It is Azaka's turn. Azaka's first arrow is going to go... Liaden? Does the creature dying do anything to your hunter's mark?
No, but I can use my next bonus action to move it to another creature.
Okay. She's going to shoot the one that you've marked to free you up. Or not. Let's see. 12 hits. So... Okay, her second arrow does. It is the commoner's turn. They're going to disengage. And basically just kind of cower behind you guys, next to the fire.
That's where I would expect him.
Nesta.
Oh, what? I get to go? Man.
Face.
My God.
Alright. So let's go for this one right behind me.
Yep. Nice. Roll damage.
Okay, I'm using a key point.
So you can attack twice, sure.
Oh, yeah.
8 does not hit. 14 does, however. Roll damage. That's another dead tribal warrior. Liaden, it is your turn.
Yeah. Thanks, Azaka. Okay, I will. I'll use my bonus action to move my Hunter's Mark this one.
Okay.
And I'll hopefully dagger them in the face.
8
No.
does not hit.
Girl's got dreams.
Amber.
Well,
Yeah.
It is your turn.
Okay. Okay, good. I'm not muted. Haha. Alright, I'm gonna go after this dude.
The one you damaged last time?
Pretty sure that is the one I damaged last time, right?
That's
what I-
Yes. I didn't see. I wasn't looking at the moment that you pinged.
Oh, poop.
8 does not hit. It is Uraden's turn.
I want you to sound just as excited when we do hit.
Uraden hits with the 21. Uraden kills a tribal warrior.
Yay.
He is in his element, fighting back to back with Utica. Who unfortunately misses. It is the acolyte. Oh no, it wouldn't be the acolyte's turn. It would be the tribal warrior's turn. I must have accidentally deleted the. Okay, so we start off with 2 against Amber. These are both going to have advantage.
Don't hurt me.
17 for 5 points of damage.
Okay. Okay, cool. Next.
And 21 for 9.
Okay, that hurt.
Keep in mind, you have resistance to their damage.
I
yeah,
do?
you're right.
Because
Oh,
you're
'cause
raging.
of the rage. So what does that subtract? Let's see.
So that would take off.
Only 25, so you only took 8 total.
So I took 8 total. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoops. Wow, I really do think my mouse might be going.
And then we're going to have 2 against Utica. Another critical hit for the same amount of damage. Utica's almost down. Utica goes down.
No.
That 1 against Uraden. Because I forgot to second wind on Utica's turn. So this one's going to run in here, and Liaden, you can use your reaction to stab them if you want.
I have a reaction.
Yes, you have 1 reaction a turn.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. They're going to try and kill the not damaged commoner,
And they're dead.
which they succeed at. Okay. And then...
Is the commoner like outright dead, or are they
Yes.
just unconscious? They're outright dead.
They're outright dead.
Damn, how many hit points do they
No,
have?
that one was
3?
3, yeah.
Oh, God.
The commoners do not get death saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Utica and Uraden do, because they're using different rules.
Yeah.
They're essentially player characters.
Yeah.
So then we've got... The Tribal Warrior is actually going to go after Liaden. 14?
Does not hit.
Does not hit. We're going to go here and 2 attacks against Elgin, both with advantage. 22 for 9.
First one is going to take Hellish Rebuke.
Nice. So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw. The second one is not going to attack. Is not going to hit you. So 2d10 fire damage, and they will take half of it. And it doesn't matter what you roll. Yeah. You burn them to a crisp. It is the Acolyte's turn. And the Acolyte is going to bless Nesta, Elgin, and Liaden.
Cool. What's that do?
So on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, you get to add 1d4.
Cool.
Echo, it is your turn.
Okay. You said that one of our guards is down, correct?
Yes, Utica. The
I'm
one
going
that
to
is slightly
healing
closer.
word Utica,
Okay.
and then I'm going to for that. So that was my bonus action, and then
Yep.
my action, Toll the Dead.
This one is
Let's-
the only damaged one that's still alive.
It doesn't really make that big of a difference at this point. My rolls for Toll the Dead are always terrible, so I'll go for that one.
Okay.
Actually worked out better.
Actually, 2 would have killed that one.
Oh.
Well, it's dead. So.
Okay, so this one is going to take 6 damage. Elgin, it is your turn.
You can do it.
Right. Going.
Are you going to attack the one that's trying to kill your commoners?
Yeah, that's this one.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Eldritch Blast. I'll just roll that and then add a d4 if I need to. I do need.
You do need to. 10 doesn't make it. Azaka's gonna pull out her scimitar and attempt to go to town. 19. She lobs his head off.
Excellent. That's what I like to see.
And then moves down here. And misses. The commoners are shitting their pants and have no idea where is safe.
Nowhere.
Nesta, it is your turn.
Alright. I would like to move over here.
Okay.
And I would like to...
If you attack the other
Oh.
one, you have advantage.
Okay. We can try that one.
15 hits, roll damage.
Oh, I was just gonna roll my 4. Fine.
Oh, she'll slightly be.
You can roll your 4.
It's alright.
You kill him.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the other one.
Okay, do you want to spend a key point or no?
Yeah.
Punch him in
Okay.
the face.
Okay, that's a miss.
Doesn't she have
And
advantage?
so is the second one. She had
Oh,
advantage
no.
on the first one because of
Gotcha.
flanking. 4, that actually brings you into hitting him. You needed a 3 or higher. Nice. Max damage on your punching. Liaden, it is your turn.
Do the one that I most... They still up?
What was that?
Is the warrior that I had, mostly Hunter, still up?
You're cutting
Why is
out
it cutting
quite
out?
a bit.
Hunter's mark! Is that person still up?
Yes, this one.
Thank you. I would like to bonus action face step
Okay.
back here and shoot that one.
Okay.
I thought you said face step.
Roll damage.
Jesus.
That's enough to kill it.
Oh, it would be 11 anyway. Or 5 plus a d6. Sorry.
I had 4 hit points left, so
Cool.
you murdered it.
Murder.
Amber,
Mm-hmm.
your turn. Unless Liaden has more to do.
Nope.
Okay.
Face.
24 hits. You kill it.
Oh.
Yay.
It has 1 hit point left.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
I was like, what? I don't even get to roll damage. No.
Euron is going to miss. Utica is going to do a second wind and get up. It's 7 hit points back, which is not terrible. As long as they
Better
don't
than negative.
critically hit, Utica will be fine.
Why you gotta save shit like that?
Utica hits and does minimum damage.
Ooh.
It is the Tribal Warrior's turn. One against Amber. This one is going to move around, and Utica is going to get an attack of opportunity. And hit, just barely, doing 3 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, so the attack against Amber, which does not have advantage. Well, it doesn't matter if it has advantage or not. 21 for 4 piercing. And then 2 against your guide. Let me double check her AC. 12. Okay. First one hits. Second one misses. And one against Uradin. They're going to critically hit.
Ooh.
But they're going to do terrible.
Yay.
Minimum damage for a critical. It is the Acolyte's turn. The Acolyte is going to blow her last spell on Curing Wounds on Elgin.
Yay.
Elgin, you're going to get 7 hit points back.
Give.
Echo, it is your turn.
Echo's AFK.
Echo can walk over to the Tribal Warrior in front of Amber and inflict wounds on it.
Woo, do it.
Sorry, I'm here. Is anyone almost dead?
The other cleric just helped Elgin out.
Okay.
Utica's doing a lot better.
Okay. Then I'm gonna come right here, give Amber advantage. Oh no, that's not. I wanted to come right here to give Amber advantage.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'm going to try to hit them with my mace.
Okay. 21 hits, roll
Yeah.
damage. So does 13, by the way.
Oink.
Okay. Elgin, it is your turn.
Go Elgin, go Elgin.
Step
go.
in front of the commoners. Send a spell that way.
Okay. 13 hits, roll damage. That is a dead tribal warrior. It is Azaka's turn. Azaka's going to start with this one. It's going to miss. She's going to try again. And we'll hit. Not quite killing it. Commoners are still shitting their pants.
Imagine why.
They're going to move over this way. Nesta, it is your turn.
Alright, how close to the shit show can I get?
All the way. You can actually get to the other side of them if you want.
Okay. Alright, so...
Now you're punching with advantage.
Both 17 and 18 hit. Roll damage. 5. Do you want to... I don't think you have another key point.
I don't have another key point right now.
Roll your d4. See if you get high enough to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Good job. Kill another tribal warrior. Liaden, it is your turn.
Great, I will use my hunter's mark and move it past tribal warrior and...
There are 2 more.
Oh, well,
There's
that
this
one, yeah.
and that one.
Okay, the one by
Okay.
Azaka.
Okay. 13 hits. Roll damage.
It'll be 8 plus a d6. Sorry.
That is a-okay. 9 damage. Kills it 3 times over.
Wait.
Amber, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Attack with advantage.
Ooh.
Both hit. Roll damage. Well,
Yay!
Murder.
you cleave the last one in half.
God.
Messy. That's gross. That's gonna attract bugs.
Hopefully this isn't tribal genocide.
No,
Jeez.
they attacked us, so I'm just like...
Hey, maybe they'll have like food we can steal off of them.
Yeah, do they have anything other than the simple gear they were carrying?
Yeah, human body parts. Some of which look
Not
gnawed
that
on.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're cannibals.
Nice.
Echo, make a religion check.
Okay. Sorry, I'm multi.
You guys are cutting out an awful lot tonight. It's hard to hear you.
Oh, sorry.
So,
I've been multitasking.
you notice that a couple of the body parts look like this is their second time being dead.
Oh, nice.
What?
They're eating zombies?
They're
would
eating
you
zombies, among other
Why?
things.
Why?
Is that like eating bath salts? That can't be good.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
that
can
can't
try it
be
if you want to
healthy.
find out what happens.
No,
Sure,
thank
you
you.
eat zombie.
Can I
I
explain
believed you.
You know what anthrax is caused by, or no, mad cow disease is caused by? It's these things called prions, and you get them from eating body parts from your own species.
Yep.
So don't do that.
Which also makes it really weird that mad cow disease is a thing among herbivores.
They mix cow byproducts
I know.
into cattle feed.
I know. I know how it happens. That's not good. It's also the plot of Jurassic World. Or not Jurassic World, Jurassic Park: The Lost World. The book.
Okay.
The dinosaurs
where are we going
have
next?
mad dinosaur disease. Back to sleep.
Yep.
Oh, let's start this rest all over again.
You guys are gonna have. So who wants to do the first watch?
Nesta can.
Okay. Who's gonna join Nesta?
Are we spreading out the dark vision?
I have dark vision, so it can be whoever.
How about Elgin?
I was gonna say,
Sounds good
Elgin,
to me.
looking at you.
Okay. Elgin, make your perception, please.
No.
Okay, luckily, your watch goes by without note.
Did that tribal just move?
So,
I hope not.
Who takes second watch?
I'll take second.
Okay, who's gonna watch with her?
Yeah, I'll take second watch with her.
Okay. If you guys will make me a perception check.
Trying. Things are not. There we go.
Okay.
And nothing happens. Great. No.
Nosy, you are going to notice that for about half an hour, on some of the sturdier, higher up branches, you can see some Terra folk. You actually see 6 of them.
We don't need
They're not
no
doing
sleep.
anything. They're just watching, right?
They're just watching.
So I point that out to
There'd be Echo.
Echo. Thank you. I was like, was it Echo or was it Leon? Echo. Up there. Do you see those shadows?
I do. That's
Sure.
terrifying.
Yeah, I guess as long as they don't do anything, we should just let people sleep.
Do they look aggressive or just like they're chilling?
They're just watching you.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think?
I give a little wave.
That's what I was thinking of doing, and then I thought better of it.
Nope, I apparently don't. I don't think any better. Give a little wave, and I'm like, let's just see what happens.
Okay, who's gonna take the third watch?
We
Yeah,
make sure we pass that information on to the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, they seem harmless. For
Leon,
now.
your watch goes by without note. And who takes the fourth watch? So, I think everyone has taken a watch.
Okay, so two guards, I guess.
No.
Okay.
Whoever's alive after that attack?
I was about to say everybody, and then I was like, nope, never mind.
We pour one out for our homie.
You guys do that a lot. And
What?
their watch goes by without note. So you guys are all healed up now. So you guys are gonna have to change your marching order now. because there's another canoe that has to be
Yeah.
dragged.
Oh, okay. Can I carry the canoe by myself? Am I strong enough
Sure.
to carry a canoe?
Yeah, you can easily drag the canoe.
No, I meant carry the canoe.
With all the stuff for 8 hours, no.
Damn. Okay. I volunteer to drag it, though.
Okay,
We have
so
2 canoes that we need to have drugged by additional people, correct?
yes.
Okay.
So I figure it's Eurodon and Amber. So who is going to be in front and who is going to be in back?
You cut out that time.
I blame the snow.
I'm happy to go wherever. I can take some machete chopping time. I can.
Does that look good to you guys?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go back to the player's map of Chult.
Yay.
Players Club of Chult.
Okay, so on this day, you do reach.
On this day of my daughter's wedding.
No. You reach an area. Standing next to some rocks and ferns is an 8-foot tall statue, humanoid in shape with bronze fists, iron joints, and an adamantian breastplate, and an iron helm with slits for eyes. The rest of the statue is made of sculpted wood, reinforced with bands and rivets of adamantine. Scattered around its feet are offerings of food, feathers, colored stones, and skulls.
See, this is much more of what I was hoping for at the other statue, is what I say to Azaka as we're walking up.
She nods at that and says, I know what you mean. So, what would you guys like to do?
So is that all we see is a statue?
Yeah?
But I mean, this entire hex is probably what? A day's travel worth across?
Yeah,
Half a day's travel worth across. So there's a lot of ground to cover.
there is. And
Okay.
partway, actually, pretty close to when you would enter the hex is when you find this.
Okay.
So are all the bits of the statue all attached, or is it like actually wearing armor?
Good question.
It is attached.
Okay. Interesting.
You guys are not getting an adamantine breastplate out of this. Just putting that up there.
Hey, it's
Would the party be okay chilling for 10 minutes and I can detect magic on the statue?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Just to see? Or, I guess, yeah.
It has magic.
Oh. What's the school?
You can tell that?
Yes.
You can learn it at School of Magic.
Because I don't have the schools memorized, although I should. Give me a second. I think they're the rules for what the spell, what the classes are not in the spellcasting section. They're in the wizard class section. And that is the only place that they are in the book. It is transmutation.
Okay.
What is it transmuting?
I mean, it was potentially something else, and then was turned into this giant statue. I can't do anything besides just know that it exists. I can't, like, dispel magic yet, but this is magical.
Are you trained in Arcana?
I'm a cleric, so probably no. Nope.
Okay. If anyone's trained in Arcana, they can make an Arcana check. Elgin. Yeah, you recognize it's a shield guardian.
Does that mean,
What was that?
That's what we were looking for.
what does that mean to me?
That's what we're looking for.
They're magical creatures that serve as bodyguards to wizards.
Ah, okay.
So we need to find its control amulet, activate him, and then bring him back.
Yes.
Cool. We'll put a pin in you, buddy. Where you are.
So something to note about this, about the shield guardian. It is not covered in vines.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Does he happen to be wearing an amulet?
No.
I just thought I'd ask.
Well, how big is the radius of your detachment?
30 feet.
Can you, like, do a little, like...
Yeah, I can do a little homing.
a little metal detection around the area.
I haven't forgotten.
So you're gonna try and walk around the area to see if there's...
Just in, like, circles, like, slowly going out some, and just see if I can't detect any magic.
Okay. Other than the shield guardian, no.
Okay. Do any of our companions light up? Or, like, any of their swag? Just wondering.
That's a good question. No.
Okay. Just wondering. I wasn't gonna, like, dink their stuff. I'm just being
That's
nosy.
what you say.
I'm not a rogue. I am a cleric of the Traveler.
Is the traveler.
I know.
I don't think any of you have any magic except Elgin. Elgin lights up.
A lot.
Interesting bard.
You know he's not a bard.
I know. I'm just
You've seen him use Eldritch Blast.
And whisper very creepily, and people run away.
Yeah, but if anybody asks, you're a bard. Shh. For your own safety. And it's
Why do we
funny.
only ever have pretend bards?
I think he's a really good pretend bard. He's put on some amazing performances.
True.
Mm-hmm.
At least I can play.
So,
Bard
yeah.
for your protection.
So, in actuality, he's like every other artist, but they have a day job.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
I'm going to...
Shame about that herbalism kit.
You're a jerk. I'm divorcing you.
What did she say?
That's true. She said shit about that herbalism kit, and then I flicked her off.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Are there any floral plants in this jungle, or is it all just sad vines?
There are some floral plants, yeah.
Do they look poisonous?
It's gonna be a nature check.
Great. I'm so good at nature, guys.
Are they colorful? Then the answer is yes.
Oh, fuck.
You have no idea. You have absolutely no clue about any of the flowering plants
Are
you've
we?
seen.
Are we in? What is this? I'm an indoor kid.
Hot tip from me to you. If it's colorful, it's poisonous.
I shift my form to be a multicolored tiefling, except just a purple tiefling,
Alright.
That's awesome.
while making direct eye contact.
Multicolored tiefling.
It's a weird flex, but
If that's what you like, that's what you like. We're not here to shame.
well, I'll try to find something to leave us in the rain. But I'm scared to touch any of the flowers now.
Probably for the best. No one can know.
Don't we have anybody who's like immune to poison or?
I'm not a druid.
Nope,
I didn't
you
see
don't
that.
have a druid or a paladin.
Fine. We're the worst.
Always.
So, you guys can see some pretty large mountains not too far away from you.
They're belching fire.
They're not belching fire.
a weird question.
There are other belching fire.
Yeah.
There are other mountains that...
They're not near them, however.
No, you are not.
Unless we're very lost.
We can't get lost in the forest. Unless by magical means. Then it's not my fault.
Then it's not your fault. I just had a terrible thought of an NPC coming by and just casting darkness over Leoden.
Josh Leoden.
Just Leoden. And
That'd
keeping
be
it
so
there for
cool.
hours. So you guys get lost by magical means.
I'm gonna cry now.
So you guys have found Vorn.
Norn?
Vorn.
Norn.
Michael
Vorn makes me
Vorn.
forlorn.
There you go. Vorn's location is now marked on your map.
Yay, cool.
And because of that, I'm actually going to delete the one that says journal. So we've got 5 minutes left. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
Yes, we would like to magically get a little bit stronger. Say, like, leveling or something.
You guys were supposed to level last session.
What?
What?
You were supposed to level last session, but you didn't hit the landmark you needed to hit.
Oh.
Have we now
I
hit the
thought you
landmark
were-
that we need to hit?
For discovering Vorn, yes. You guys will be level 3 next time.
God.
I'm assuming whatever we're supposed to do was probably in that stupid...
The puzzle. That he says we got clues to.
Did.
Your mama's got clues.
I remember nothing that was a clue.
No, I know that, like, thing that you saw,
Like, the 4x4 square.
that was definitely a puzzle.
Definitely.
Ass is picked so hard.
I have thought for 2 weeks now on how to give you the hint without directly telling you, and I have no idea.
Alright.
Guys, I think he's calling us dumb.
I am not calling you dumb. What I am saying is that the way you guys were not thinking along the same thought patterns as the writers of this book.
Nope.
Well,
But with
No, nor do we
Well, I mean,
want
we're a
to be,
different
really.
generation. And we're not racist.
I'm not sure if you guys are a different generation.
Then Tomb of Annihilation? Maybe. Not the revamp, probably not.
We're the generation that doesn't like to make a new character every other episode.
DM, since we only have like 2 minutes before we have
Yep.
to call it, can me and Nerd go ahead and roll our hit points,
Yeah.
our hit dice for level 3, and then...
no, I'm scared to roll. I'm gonna take the average.
Okay, well, I'm gonna roll.
Get it? Get it?
Yeah!
Oh!
Nice. Very nice.
Echo, what does that put you at?
26 total.
Nice. Okay, does everyone else want to figure out their new hit points before we leave?
What's my hit dice?
19.
Two seconds, Ken, and I will tell you.
A ranger?
Ranger, sorry.
Let's see. For warlocks, it would be
Oh, down.
D8 or take 5. And you add
What
your
is-
Constitution modifier either way.
I'm
What's
gonna
a
risk
monks?
it. Risk it this once. Of course, I rolled a 1.
No.
It's because you put so much pressure on it.
This is why I never
D10.
left.
What's the average?
20.
5
The
for
average,
that one.
Yeah. Monks are also a D8.
D8 or 5.
A D8 or 5.
And it's rolling.
Barbarians are D12 or 7.
I'll chance
it's-
it. Last time I did the average. Let's
Is
see.
it a D8 plus a modifier, or is it just
Plus your
D8?
Constitution modifier.
Okay.
Or it's 5 plus your Constitution modifier.
Oh, shit, I'm doing 5 plus my Constitution modifier.
Guys, I got
funny.
that
Nesta.
sweet level 2 spells.
What?
Or not Nesta, Nosi.
I know. It rolled twice, but the first time is 7 anyway, which is hilarious to me.
Yay,
Since
second
7
level
was the
spells.
average. Since 7 was the average.
Peg, what did you say?
I got those sweet second level spells.
Okay, good night, everyone. I hope you enjoyed.